Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We all know the Mona Lisa, right? The enigmatic smile. The crowds of people trying to get a selfie at the Louvre. But what if I told you she wasn't always the world's most famous painting? For centuries, she was just another beautiful Renaissance portrait. So, what catapulted her to superstardom? A daring, unbelievable theft. Let's rewind to August 21st, 1911. The Louvre Museum in Paris was closed. A man named Vincenzo Peruggia, who had previously worked at the museum, simply hid in a broom closet overnight. The next morning, dressed in a white worker's smock, just like everyone else, he walked up to the Mona Lisa, lifted the painting off the wall, tucked it under his coat, and walked right out the front door. It was that simple. For 2 whole days, nobody even noticed she was gone. When the museum finally realized, chaos erupted. The news spread like wildfire across the globe. Newspapers printed her picture everywhere, offering huge rewards. For the first time, millions of people who had never been to an art museum saw her face. She became a household name overnight, but not as a masterpiece of art, but as a victim of a sensational crime. The police were stumped. They even questioned Pablo Picasso. But for 2 long years, the world's most famous painting was missing. Where was she? Tucked away in Peruggia's tiny Paris apartment, hidden in a trunk. Peruggia, an Italian patriot, believed the painting was stolen by Napoleon and belonged back in Italy. He saw himself as a hero, not a thief. In 1913, Peruggia finally tried to sell the painting to an art dealer in Florence, Italy. The dealer immediately recognized it and called the police. Peruggia was arrested, and the Mona Lisa was recovered. When she was returned to the Louvre, the world celebrated. The crowds that came to see her were bigger than ever before. The heist had transformed her from a work of art into a global celebrity. So, the next time you see that famous smile, remember the incredible story of the man who hid her in a closet and accidentally made her the most iconic painting in history. It just goes to show that sometimes the story behind the art is just as fascinating as the art itself. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as wild as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing tales from history. See you next time.